is Sensei Carlos. In today's tutorial, we're going to be working power and accuracy. So when we're talking about power and accuracy, it's all very relative. When you're talking about power, you have size and physical things that come into play like that. So obviously working out and lifting weights, that's part of developing your power. But another aspect of power is position. So as strong as you are, as much weight as you can lift, there are certain places where you're going to be stronger and certain places where you're going to be weaker. So center line is where we begin. So my dantian or my hara, my center, is where I'm the strongest. So if I were to lift something, I'd be able to have a lot of power and strength. I could lift something pretty heavy and walk it here. The higher I go away from my dantian or hara, Chinese, Japanese names, depending, it doesn't really matter, I'm going to be weaker. This is going to be a harder move. Now, if I extend it away from myself, now this is going to be even more difficult. Now, if I open up like this, now I'm going to probably start doing something like this. So if I took a 40-pound weight and I lifted it, this would be pretty hard, but I can use my legs. Now I would be isolating and just using my upper body. Now I would be extending it out and just using my arms. And now at this point, it's just arms. And now I'm actually throwing myself off center. So one of the first things that you want to do is remember to ground yourself, right? So I want to be right here when I hit with power and learn to hit with my entire body. So one of the exercises that we do is the pivoting exercise, right? So I'm on skis, my right foot turns in, I don't move my left foot, and I slam my right foot down as my left foot down comes up. So it's getting my hip to turn. So when I turn like this, and I turn, and I turn like this. Notice my head is not wobbling all over the place, and I'm not losing positioning with my feet. I want to be right here, I want to turn, and I want to turn. I want to turn, and I want to turn. And I'm sitting because when I'm throwing my cross, I don't go past my front toe. I sit and I throw and I hit with power. Instead of hitting with the weight of my arm, as if I was doing something out here, I want to hit with my body. So I'm pushing off of the floor, engaging my hips, turning my body, and extending the energy out to my fingertips. If I was boxing, I'd use these, my knuckles, my primary knuckle, my seiken, as my fingertips. So I feel the energy coming out. So again, one of the exercises is to, if you're strong already, you're in shape, you're ready to go, you can lift, no problem. Now, how to use that and how to ground yourself. Then attach yourself and allow your hips and your legs to be part of the movement. So don't just throw this, don't just let it be an arm move, don't just let it be a shoulder move because you're only hitting with the weight of your arm. I want you to ground yourself and hit with the ground. I don't hit hard because I hit with my arm, I hit hard because I hit with the earth. That's number one. So obviously, hitting hard with power is important. It's fantastic. You get the chance to hit this guy. Jonas, let me borrow it. I'm bigger than Jonas by a couple of feet, a couple of inches. So again, I have this. I have my good mechanic. A little closer. So he's going to be basically my punching bag, right? He has. I'm going to hit him. Boom, and he's going to move because I'm strong. I'm connected to the ground. He's not going to move. He's being nice to me. I'm hitting him in his pectoral. Those are big muscles, okay? I'm hitting him in the gut. He can flex his gut, especially if I telegraph, right? If I go like this, like I'm going to punch him in the gut. See, he already clinched himself, so he can take that punch. What I want to do is when I strike, I want to strike with accuracy and precision. This is a little more difficult. So even if you're a boxer and you're jab, cross hook, uppercut, and that was the limit of your striking ability in terms of what you can hit somebody with. In martial arts, you can hit with a backhand, a ridge hand, a knife hand. You can use your fingertips and all of that kind of stuff. But it's the same projection of energy out. Notice, now I'm not hitting him hard. I'm not hitting him in a large muscle group. All I'm doing is tapping him, right? So you have a combination. You have the power. Take that power and now use your accuracy and shoot it out. And I'm touching him with my fingertips. Imagine if I close my hand, hit him right into the throat. He would be in big, big trouble. Okay, so we're going to take the two concepts and I want you to work on that and put it together. Obviously, you want to be in good shape. You don't want to start working out and be winded within a couple of minutes. That's number one. Number two, power. You're hitting hard. Excellent. Fantastic. Now you're going to meet somebody with equal strength. So what do? You can't match his strength anymore. You might as well ask the guy to arm wrestle. So if I saw you walking down the street and you were bigger than I am, I would most likely not attack you because there's always a weaker victim. So that's what people do. They wait for people that are smaller, more of a victim. So when they approach that person with that energy, with that strength, I'm bigger and stronger than you are, and you do this, you use your footwork. You're not in front of the person. You're hitting with enough power, but more accuracy and precision than power. You'll be able to take the advantage away, that mental illusion of an advantage that your attacker has. Okay? Work on that.